People ask me all the time if I use drumless tracks for my drum covers. The honest answer is I haven't always, but recently I have been. So I'm going to show you how I do this. There's this neat website called lalal.ai. It's right here. Look at it. Wow, it's a website. So what this website does is it allows you to make isolated tracks of whatever instrument you want. So if you just want drums or you want a drumless track, boom. If you want bass or bass only track, boom, and so on and so on and so on. So this makes it great for if you want to learn a song but you can't pick out exactly what the part is playing. If you want to do a cover, like a drum cover, and take out the original drums to create a drumless track. Or, you know, if you just want to experiment and remix. The website itself is really simple to use, as I said. Just drag and drop your files straight in there. It can be any of these formats, depending on which pack you choose. I know what you're thinking, oh, I have to pay for it. Well, actually, there is a free option where you get 10 minutes, which equates to like 3 songs. You know, you can try it before you buy it and decide if you want it. Links in the description. I will just say that I got gifted 100 minutes for free. It's me from the future because I forgot to mention one important thing because I'm an idiot. If you want extra minutes but you don't want to pay for them, you can actually get them if you get people to use your referral link. Every time someone uses your link, you get 5 extra free minutes and they get 10 extra free minutes, which sounds like a pretty good idea for those of you that want to use the website but don't want to pay. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to upload one of my band's songs so that I can create a drumless track because I don't have access to the original Logic project and sometimes I should probably practice our songs. So I'm going to drag and drop our song Full Alone into this and make a drumless track. Let's see how long it takes. It's not finished. Never mind. Woo! 1 minute 18 seconds. So what's quite good about this is it gives you a preview of what it sounds like before it takes the time out of what you've bought or whatever, which is good because, you know, if it sucks then you haven't lost your minutes. As you can see, I don't have anything in my ears right now, so I'm going to let you preview it and I'm just going to risk it. Does it sound like drums? Does it sound like no drums? Let's process the entire file, see how long this takes. Boom. It's done, and it also sends you an email with a link to download them, which is quite nice. Now we download them and dump them into Logic. We're now in Logic, and as you can see, I've got the original Full Alone, and we've got the isolated drums in orange, and the drumless track in purple. So let's try just drums. I mean, it is what it said it is. It's just drums. There's a little bit of guitar really low in the mix. But compared to the original, I'll take the weight, so pretty good. So now we'll listen to the drumless track, which actually for me is more important than isolated drums. Because I'm probably never going to listen to isolated drums. But drumless tracks, useful. You can just about slightly make out a bit of snare if you tune your ears for it. But, you know, if you compare it to what the original's doing, it's actually pretty damn good. Now we go into the chorus, see what happens. That had a lot of cymbal in it. Yeah, it's good. Now we'll check out the build up. So for context, I'm building up. But you wouldn't know that with the drumless version. This is actually really good. It's almost as if Tony and Luke have kicked me out of the band. I'm now going to make isolated versions of the rest of the instruments and dump them all into Logic so we can compare. It took about 14 minutes for me to process all of the necessary stuff, but here we are, here's my Logic project. Isolated instruments in orange, backing tracks in purple. So first we'll check out the vocals. I won't let you fall alone. I didn't hear any instruments in that. Let's try the chorus.
I will hold you as you start to float away. All I'm asking is for you to stay.
So you can actually hear a bit of guitar and a bit of cymbal in the background. But as we said, you know, when you compare that to the original, let's see what the build-up's saying. You can sort of hear a bit of the on the guitar. But again, pretty good. Final chorus, what you saying? Again, it's got electric guitar in it. Similar to the isolated drum track. You could probably clean them up a little bit if you know what you're doing in Logic. I don't, but I imagine that's a thing you could do. And the vocalless version, there's no words. Where are all the words? Quick check out the bass. Again, slight drum bleed. It sort of sounds like I'm drumming in the room next door. Electric guitar. Interesting. Interesting. It's picking up vocals. I think it's slightly confused by guitar. Let's see, the end chorus is fine. I can't imagine that the acoustic guitar is going to be much better, but we'll check. Sounds like we're underwater. I would say the guitars are the worst ones out of all of the isolated tracks I've got here. You know, the quieter sections aren't great, but the final choruses, when there's a lot more going on in the song, it holds up pretty well. So I thought I'd try a different song, this time my band's cover of Where's My Mind, to see if the guitar's any better on here. And the conclusion is much better. It's much better. It's got a bit of bass in it, but much better. So my conclusion is that realistically, none of the instruments are going to be perfectly isolated, and I didn't start using this software thinking that. You know, considering how cheap this software is to use, I would say it's pretty good if you're wanting to make covers, learn songs, remix songs, do all the things I mentioned at the start of the video. And this is actually how I learned and recorded the Bring Me the Horizon cover I did last month. Like if we just jump on the project, drums, bass and guitar, I play these instruments myself. Like for example, drums, bass, guitar, and then I actually got the isolated synth from the original, and also the isolated vocal, because no way am I going to be singing like that. The link to lalal.ai is in the description. Let me know if you try it and if you use it and what you think about it. And you know, if you have any more questions about how to make covers and things, put them in the comments, because I might make more videos about it, you know, because I like helping people. And you know, sometimes just making a video is a lot easier than trying to explain it in a reply to a comment. So yeah. Anyway, bye!